Hey everybody, and welcome back to Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. We're talking about all things rock, hard rock, and heavy metal, and it is Christian Metal Sunday, and I'm diving into a classic. It's 1990's Holy Soldier song, When the Rain Comes Down, from their debut album. But before we get into When the Rain Comes Down by Holy Soldier, please like, subscribe to the channel, press that bell to be notified when new episodes are released, and don't forget to leave some comments so we can continue to build the channel. All that and more when the Metal Coach returns, coming up next. Welcome back to the show, my fellow metal warriors. I am your host, Steven, the Metal Coach Holly. We are diving into Holy Soldier's track, When the Rain Comes Down, but first, let's introduce the band to you. You have the amazing Stephen Patrick on lead vocals. You have Andy Robbins on bass and backing vocals. You have Michael Cutting and Jamie Kramer on the guitars and backing vocals, and then you have the alleged Terry, the Animal Russell, on drums and backing vocals. So let's turn it up, let's rock for the king, and let's check out When the Rain Comes Down by Holy Soldier. Let's go right now. Let me tell you something. This song has stood the test of time to me. It's just an absolutely brilliant hair metal gem. I've always told people that Holy Soldier reminded me of the Christian version of Dokken. And I get some serious Dokken vibes from this track. So let's get into When the Rain Comes Down. Let's break it down metal coach style. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this fantastic chorus a little bit. Man, when this song hits, man, it hits hard. The melody is uplifting, it's deeply emotional. I love the chord progression. It just resonates almost on a spiritual level during the chorus. And then Patrick's vocals, man, he just reaches that peak here. It's soaring, it's raspy, it's brilliant. He delivers that when the rain comes down with so much power and so much intensity, and it pulls you into the track. Then you got that harmonized backing vocals from the rest of the band that just makes it feel choral and even almost heavenly in quality, almost amplifying the song's emotional impact. It's a chorus that'll stay with you. It will demand your attention. It'll make you want to push replay over and over and over. And man, what a brilliant, brilliant track. I love the chorus. It's awesome. Okay, the lyrics on this song are deep, man. They depict the signs of divine judgment and redemption using the imagery of the rain as the metaphor for God's power and grace and ultimate justice. The song speaks about the world that has strayed from the truth, facing the consequences of its actions. It's a warning of impending reckoning of God's reign, both on a ruling and a just overall intensity. And that his rain will come down and he'll cleanse us and restore us and bring us back to heaven. The lyrics convey a sense of urgency, calling listeners to turn toward their faith before it's too late. And during the time of tough times, don't leave God's side. Cling to him. And it just really offers that hope and emphasizing God's mercy and the chance for redemption through your belief in Christ. A brilliant, brilliant song. All right, let's get into the vocal performance of one of the best in the Christian metal era that I love most, is Stephen Patrick, man. His vocal performance, wow, on the whole album, it's great. And then the follow-up album is just as good. When the rain comes down during his vocals, man, his voice just carries almost a haunting, almost aching quality in the verses, drawing you into the emotional depth of the song. As the track builds, he just really lets loose, and you get that full power, and you get that soaring, and you get that raspiness that is just so killer. And he kind of sounds like Don Dokken at times, but then he kind of makes it his own, if that makes sense. It really just makes you, the song is moving. I really love the way he sings because it really adds a lot of power and depth to the track. And I love how his control of his vocals really convey that raw emotions of the lyrics and the chorus, just making it a very unforgettable song, and just almost a heartfelt plea. And I just love the way he sings. He's always been one of my favorites. Man, Stephen, you're awesome on this track. One thing about Holy Soldier, man, is they have one of the best rhythm sections of all times in Christian metal. When you get somebody like Andy Robbins, who's a friend of mine on Facebook, and then you get the Terry the Animal Russell on drums, man, they are brilliant together. They just bring something special to the song. To me, they are the backbone of this track. Andy Robbins' bass work is just melodic. It is thick. It is beefy. And you can really hear it down low in the track, and especially when you crank it up, it just resonates through the track and just almost rattles my speakers a little bit, rattles my house. Really love that part during the opening of the song. Got that killer bass line incorporating with that heavy drumming from Terry the Animal Russell. Just really brings a lot of depth into it. I love that his bass lines just set up the track. I just love how he has a lot of depth and intensity to it with the way he plays. Of course, Terry the Animal Russell is a legend with his drumming, man. He is tight. It is dynamic. It is thundering. It is heavy. He just brings the power and the intensity to this track. I think together, man, they are one of the best in the business when they were together. And, man, they just brought something special to this track. I love it. One of the things that I really like about this song that I'm impressed with that has always stood out to me is that breakdown piece right before the solo. It lasts about a minute or so. It's just got the heavy thundering drums. It's got the thick bass lines, and it's got the little commentary in the background talking about all the sins of the world that are going on. And then you get the guitar players, Jamie Kramer and Michael Cutting, coming in with some guitar, get just a little bit of guitar in there, just kind of for emphasis more than anything. It just really builds up and amps up the intensity of the song, and then man, it just breaks into that guitar solo, and it's just killer. Let's talk about the guitar work of Michael Cutting and Jamie Kramer while we're on that subject. They are spectacular in this song. I love the way they start the song with those killer little lead parts with that clean, shimmering arpeggio piece that gives the song that reflective tone to it, in my opinion. It's playing behind Andy Robbins' bass lines and Russell's killer drumming at the beginning. The guitar work throughout the song, man, during the pre-chorus is just really killer, with that slow build-up of the distortion and power. Then that chorus, man, it just explodes with power chords and melodic fills, and I feel it just perfectly complements Stephen Patrick's soaring and powerful vocals. And then you get the guitar solo. Man, played by Jamie Kramer. It is masterful, really shows off his technical skills, and shows off why he, in my opinion, is one of the best guitarists that came out of the Christian metal genre in the late 80s, early 90s. His phrasing on the solo is killer. You can sing along to it. You can get into it. It just makes it feel special. The solo has those soulful bends at the beginning, and then you get those killer melodic fills and runs. And as the solo moves along, you get those more intricate licks. You get the runs up and down the fretboard. And man, the solo just feels like an emotional journey, really capturing the spirit and depth and intensity of the track. Man, great guitar player, great guitar work for Jamie Kramer and Michael Cutting. Just freaking brilliant. I'll tell you right now, this song is special because it has the ability to combine those heartfelt, emotional, powerful, melodic hard rock with those killer lyrics that just makes you really think about the world and how bad it has gotten at certain times. But we always cling to Christ and his words and his and our belief systems, and it really has helped us get through times that are tough. Every element from Stephen Patrick's soulful vocals, his killer soaring vocals, and then the intricate guitar work, that driven rhythm section, just really delivers a track that feels both personal and universal. It is an example of Holy Soldier's ability to create music that is spiritually uplifting and it's musically impressive at the same time. So that's it for tonight, my Christian Metal Warriors. If you've never heard the album, the debut album from Holy Soldier, the self-titled album, go check it out. It is brilliant. And check out anything that you can get your hands on for Holy Soldier, man. They're just awesome. What do you think of Holy Soldier? What do you think of the song When the Rain Comes Down? Please leave some comments so we can continue to discuss this great Christian metal band from the late 80s, early 90s. Just a reminder before you leave today, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when new shows are released. And for more Metal Coach, please check out and subscribe to my Facebook, TikTok, and my Instagram pages by clicking on the links to the description page. And if you want to help the Metal Coach continue to do what he does, please watch the ads and click on the links to my merchandise store and pick up some gear and show off your metal pride and show off the Metal Coach worldwide. And I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. And as always, guys, keep it fun, keep it metal, crank up something loud today, keep that metal flame burning, and keep God by your side. Guys, take it easy. Keep it metal.